I think it's exciting that the community is being asked to envision where Grand Island is going to be in the future, and I welcome the opportunity to do that.
I'm very excited to see this opportunity being brought up again to see where are we going as a community.
You know, after you've lived in a community all your life and grown with the community, you feel a sense of responsibility to do something to keep it going and make it better if you can.
The relationships that we've built in the past with nonprofit organizations, with adult basic education, with the library, with churches, those relationships I think are going to be a key part of how we reach out to people and we get their input.
Sometimes people in certain positions get tunnel vision, and so I think it's nice to be able to hear from the masses, from everyday people, on what they see Grand Island is and what they dream that Grand Island can be.
To stimulate a discussion of the community is incumbent upon leadership, and as a mayor, obviously, that's my role, my opportunity to serve the community, to engage others, to hear, to also seek out ways that we can be a better community, and that's all incumbent upon the people. So the foundation of representative government is the fact that each vote counts, each person counts, and that's what's the foundation of this process.
I think they've done a nice job of inviting a vast number of community people in. I think they've done a good job of opening up to anybody who wants to be involved. Nobody's excluded if they want to be involved, and I think they're doing a good job of listening to what people have to say.
Here are the tools. It's your voice. We need to come together. It's your opportunity to give out your ideas. Speak what you want to say about improving. Where do you see yourself in the future? So it's talking to people. This is your opportunity. You have a voice, and it will be counted. And I think sometimes we all feel that way. You know, man, I might get my input, but it might be counted. Going back to that relationship that we build with people, that's going to be key to say, you know, it will count. Help us shape the future.
Regardless of gender, economic background, education, you name it, engaging our community in a concentrated effort. Then having an action plan that we can all determine how we want to move forward, or if we want to move forward, and in what way. So I look at the engagement of the community as the biggest thing, because that's what we're paying for. And then it gets down to what's quantified, and then we'll have an action plan that hopefully will never end.
I think it's important because it gets people to talk about what they've been thinking about. You never know what everybody else's ideas are going to be. And so this gets them all out in the open and gets everyone exposed, and you can figure out which ones you'd like to see happen and get behind and then push for that, and then hopefully get everybody on the same page with a plan that can work for everybody.
One of the things that as we were talking, we heard the word improving our we. That's how we see our community. And when we bring diversity, different groups, Latinos, African, we tend to see as here's a community, here's a community. We are we, but we're different. So I would like to see an increased understanding of we are in Nebraska. This is our home. We are one in a sense. Unity doesn't mean uniformity. How can we all come together to finish and reach different goals?
Grand Island was founded in 1872 in Hall County. So here we are, 142 years later, having a bona fide community-wide effort, first time ever. And I think the process is going to be the most important part, knowing that indeed achievements are going to happen based on the spirit of the people we have here today, and that we'll take part tomorrow.
I think there's a lot of good ideas that could make Grand Island a more cohesive community if they're followed through on. I would really like to see this be a place where people want to live and start businesses and want to come to visit. So that would be my goal, is to see everything as good as it can get.
Well, we gave a lot of thought to a number of categories: jobs, economic development, business, education, agriculture, youth, people over 50, our ethnic heritage, all those different ingredients are all coming together with a lot of different specializations, but we have people from all walks of life involved in that. So all those different areas we're just trying to look at.
I think the goal is to get everyone on the same page in the county and the cities, and to work towards the goal of improving it for everyone, not just for certain interests.
We're going to do our best to reach out to people firsthand. So the next 6 months, don't sit on the sidelines, be involved and try to make a difference and give your impact and your thoughts on the future.
Yeah, it's just something you owe the people for what they've done for you.
The foundation of representative government is the fact that each vote counts, each person counts. And that's what's the foundation of this process, because how and in what way we make decisions now will affect our future is so important. I share that, so do many other people, and it's going to be a proud day when we go ahead and have the final results. It will be a roadmap for the future.